his last performance was against Jose Benavidez
Yeah,
Jr. What do you think about that performance? Obviously, prior to that, there was another 2 year layoff too.
yeah.
But what would you have to say of his comeback to boxing 2 years ago?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot. I only seen the highlights of it. Recently. Of course, I'm sure I watched it. It was so long ago, right? I already got it. I already got my man's that does that shit. He's making a copy. I'll watch it. We'll watch it. But what I could remember was, he's obviously not the same Jamal back then. Um, but he's Jamal Charlo, bro. He got a good jab, great jab. Power. He got power. But I think skills pay the bills. I think of myself as a good skilled fighter. I believe in myself. I got the momentum. I got the momentum, bro. Like I got the momentum. Where I got 8, 9 wins in a row.
Yeah.
I got the momentum, and I'm feeling myself. Like I'm really like what I'm saying. And that if now's the time, I think the time's now, bro. And that's where I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, with 6 KOs too.
Yeah.
Um, like, what do you feel like Charlo does really good in there?
He does.
You
He
know,
does everything. No. He does everything good, man. Like I think that's. I think he does everything good. I think he does everything good, right? He's bro. He's a former unified world champion for a reason.
mm-hmm.
Um, despite the time and despite the how long ago that was, he's a former unified champion. Arguably, still a like I don't know. I don't want to get into lineal, but like he was like the man that beat the man that beat the man type shit. At one point. Again, I don't think it's. I don't know about too in depth, but he's undefeated. He never lost his title. But he never lost his title. By generic boxing. Just life lost the title for him. And yeah, like look, bro, we're not gonna lie. Like this isn't like no big uphill battle, right? Like so, I'm not gonna try to be around the bush. It's just, I think now's the time. Time is everything. Literally, inside and outside the ring. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so.
Tell me, I mean, you've been in there with, Lara, which is a
Mm-hmm.
champion right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lara has been he's basically. Can you say he could be in the Hall of Fame?
I think so. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know about first ballot, right?
No,
Like,
no,
but
no, yeah, for sure.
but yeah, he'll be in the Hall of Fame at one point. What is he, like 100 years old? Yeah, I mean, he should be. He should be getting in soon.
You've been in there with him. You've been in there with I think Mendoza as well, right?
Yep.
Where do you feel like Charlo, his skill level lies upon some of those guys?
Yeah, I mean, he's not as skilled as Lara. Um, he's not. He's not as skilled as Lara. Way better than Brian Mendoza. You're right. Everybody think. I mean, not everybody. I don't want to say that. I want to give him his credit because he's going on and became a champion and stuff. So I can't doubt it. A lot of people felt I won that fight. But that's water under the bridge. He's definitely not as skilled as like I said, Lara. But he got experience. He has a great experience. He's fought at the top level. Fought at the top level and been in high caliber fights. But that was all at 154 too, though. You know what I mean? Like this is a new weight class for both of us. You know what I mean? I do think it's whack that both him and Caleb are fighting middleweights. I think that's corny. I'm gonna bring that up too. But you know, I just think at the end of the day, man, size does matter, pause, but skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills. And like that's just how we're gonna, that's how we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna rock with it like that. And we'll see. What does Breadman say? We gonna see or something like that?
Yeah, yeah, he do say something like that.
Yeah, he
Yeah, we're
say
gonna see.
some shit like that. Yeah. So but it's the best point though, and I'm not trying to take his words or whatever. You know what I mean? He he This is truth. We gonna see. The fight's got to happen.
100%. How
Yeah.
does it feel though, like going, like you said, it's an uphill battle, and to get a win, do you feel like you need a stoppage?
No, no. I think no. I think at the end of the day, Nevada is arguably the best state of boxing. For boxing, it's Las Vegas. So they'll do what's right. I think it'll be on Amazon Prime. The world will see it. That doesn't mean that there hasn't been robberies on TV, of course, right? But nah, I think I don't I don't think it's like that. I mean, I hope not. At least I hope not. I mean, I'm not saying we ain't going for it, but I don't know. I don't get into all that.
At the age of 33 right now, where do you feel like you feel like your career is at right now? Do you feel like you're at your prime? Do you feel like this is the make or break moment of your career? Talk to me.
Yeah, for sure. It's crossroads, no doubt. It's crossroads, and yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, it's yeah, definitely. I'm not young. I'm not old, but I'm not young. You know what I'm saying? And
I bet you people were like, "Wait, he's 33. He look mad young."
yeah, no, I get that all the time. Now, like I definitely get that all the time. But in boxing years, bro, like for real, I've been 2011, 14 years pro. You know what I'm saying? 14 years pro when almost 50 something fights, almost 50 fights. I'm sorry. It's yeah, it's been crazy. Fought for a title, got a secondary title. Current, well, not no more. I guess. Fuck, they stripped me of that. That's crazy. But um, yeah, I done a lot, man. And now if I could, we get to the fight and we take care of it and we fight Jermell and we beat him, man. That's something. That'd be good. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And I'm happy. I'm happy with how everything's going, how everything's going. And yeah, bro, it's only up from here.
Have you ever interacted with Charlo
No,
prior to this? No.
no. Jermell, I spoke with Jermell a couple times on Instagram.
Okay.
I think we were talking about I was gonna go to camp with them for when he fought Tony Harrison the second time. Yeah, I can go back and look, but that was with Jermell though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was with
Okay.
Jermell.
Tell me, in this training camp per se, do you feel like you got to do something different than your other training camps?
It's a good question. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I have a good
Where's the
team.
training camp going to be held at? Hove?
I'm in South Jersey, so like I'll be in Philly a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'll be definitely be in Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be in Philly with Boots and Bozy and them.
I was thinking that. I was like, you about to get the best work for Charlo.
Yeah, I mean, with Boots and Bozy, you know what I mean? That's a second home over there. No, listen, man, just focusing on myself. Focusing on myself and being happy and just living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Living in the moment because I think just like good buddy Taylor, who can't get my dick out of his mouth. Like, he didn't think I'm not supposed to be here for real. So, it's like, for we probably not even supposed to be here. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna embrace it. That's all. All right. And then do what we gotta do, shock the world, and yeah, then I'll fuck around and fight Canelo.